Welcome back to Houston Life. Summer is here, and according to travel trends, Italy is expected to be one of the hottest destinations this summer.
But even if your summer plans don't include a trip across the pond, you can enjoy a flight of Italian wines instead. Wine and travel expert Daniela Garrido is back to take us on a mini tour of Italy, a little titi tour, starting with some bubbly. Hey, welcome, Daniela.
Thank you. Salute, Titi.
Why, thank you.
Yes, we are going on an Italian tour today. We have a bunch of Italian-inspired drinks here, something for every single palate, whether you want like a spritz or you just want to pour a Prosecco or you want some white or some red wine.
We love
something for everybody.
The varieties. A lot of people think of Italy, they think of the Aperol spritz, which is very in vogue right now. You've brought a spritz using Lambrusco.
Yes, so this is a Riuniti Lambrusco spritz. I'm actually going to let you try it on its own first because Riuniti Lambrusco has actually been a staple both in Italy and the United States since the 70s when they actually came out with their campaign Riuniti on Ice, which is what you're trying right now, and that kind of sent them to skyrocketing. But everybody loves a spritz. And of course, a Lambrusco spritz is actually very in style too. So I'm going to pour a little spritz for you first.
What's nice about this flavor too, there is just a hint of bitterness. It's not a sweet red at all. A lot of people, if you know Lambrusco, you might consider it a sweeter drink. Right. But this is a really lovely version. Riuniti, you said?
Riuniti Lambrusco, under $10.
Wonderful.
And then you pair it with the Maschio Prosecco, also an Italian Prosecco, and then you can throw in a bunch of different garnishes in there. I've seen a lot of people on TikTok actually throwing in olives and a little bit of olive juice if like you really want to go that mile, but I'm more of like a orange slice, a lemon slice, even some rosemary.
Hold on, the olives and olive juice with the Prosecco as well?
With the Lambrusco mostly.
Just the Wow, okay.
So for Lambrusco spritzes, people are kind of taking like that martini take on it. And also this is just a great aperitivo, right? So that's like after a long day, this is your first drink of the day.
You can decide with your palate if you want to go sweeter or you want to go saltier. I love this. It's light and refreshing, and you feel just nice holding like something bubbly in there.
Yes. Riuniti, another one.
Riuniti Lambrusco and Maschio Prosecco.
Okay, very nice pronunciation.
I do my best. I haven't been to Italy yet, so are you guys going this summer by chance?
Oh, we'll be there.
I want to go.
You want to go? I really want to go, but you know what? If a Lamberti Prosecco is the closest I can get, that is what I will be doing.
Fine with me.
And so this Lamberti Prosecco was actually named by VinePair one of the top 10 best Proseccos under $20. So this is a great one to find locally and just bring to the party. It's going to have those tropical flavors like the peach, the candied lemon, and it's perfect to like feel like you're in Italy on, just relaxing.
This is so nice. This is so nice. It's not overpowering. The price point is so important because if you're bringing it to a party, a couple of bottles, it can get out of hand really quickly, but really nice price point.
The candied lemon really comes through. And again, it's not too sweet. You can taste like a hint of that citrusy tartness.
Right.
That's very, very nice.
I love that you love it. And I feel like when I was pouring it, you could even smell those toasted almond, which I really love in a sparkling when I'm pouring it. Like I just love to smell that.
The price point's good too, because I feel like if you're doing a summer brunch or you're going to a friend's house, a lot of us have questions about, well, what bottle do I bring?
Right.
And budget-wise, you don't want to go over the top.
Right.
So this is a nice change of pace.
Yeah, everyone's bringing the same one. So, if you're really honing in on an Italian summer Lamberti Prosecco, it's from northern Italy. It's actually $13.99 to be specific.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Okay.
See, so you can say that when you bring it to party, you're like, guys, this is from northern Italy. Okay? This is did you hear me? I brought this from northern Italy.
I just got back from northern Italy.
Put it down now. Open it.
Okay. Oh, white wine is on the menu as well.
Yes, so white wine, perfect for summer if you're having like a flaky fish. So legend has it that Frank Sinatra himself would not dine at a restaurant unless this wine was on the menu. So this is the Bolla Soave. This is incredibly great for like pairing with a flaky fish, some shellfish. It's going to really like bring out those like soft floral and pear notes. So suave means soft in Italian. I think you can see it right there.
Like Rico Suave.
Yeah, so suave. So if you want to be suave at the party, you bring some of this.
I do.
Really great. What are you smelling on it?
Well, to me, it's similar to like a Sauv Blanc. Sometimes a Chardonnay will almost make your cheeks kind of pucker in.
Right.
This is an easy drinker. It's like a very smooth, light white.
I'm actually really glad that you brought up Sauvignon Blanc because this is a perfect alternative to those Pinot Grigio or Sauvignon Blanc drinkers. So I would recommend this if you're just honing into the whole Italian summer. Try something different. Try to Bolla Suave because it's really gonna like make it different, make the experience different.
How much?
This is, I believe, under $20. I can't remember the exact price point off the top of my head, but I believe it's like under $20.
Affordable.
Yeah.
That's the way to go.
It might actually be under $10. I'm going to throw this out there, and I really hope I got it right, but I believe it's $7.99.
Perfect. Makes it taste even better when you know you
Yes.
got a good deal on it.
Red wine, last but not least.
Last but not least, I don't forget about red wine drinkers in the summer. I always say that Chianti really comes alive in the summer because Chianti is the perfect red wine, medium bodied, to always chill over ice and then pour as as the night goes on. And what I love about specifically this one, this is the Poderi Mellini Graniao.
Beautiful.
I hope I said that correctly.
It sounded good.
And it's a Chianti Classico, and it really is just such an authentic and respected representation of the Chianti Classico region. You can kind of see it there. It's so beautiful. And like I said, this is actually perfect for a backyard barbecue. I know that we always talk about barbecue pairings here in Houston, and this has just enough acidity that it's going to cut through those juicier meats without overpowering it, right? So it's really going to complement it. It's not going to be making you sweat. You're going to be having a good time with it.
I think for a lot of people too, they don't care if it's hot outside. They're red wine people, and this is going to be their go-to. You know what I mean? Like, you got to have something for the red wine drinker at the party.
It's a perfect summer red.
And especially chilled, like very chilled. It's so good. You don't want it too chilled. I always say when it comes to chilled red wines, you don't want to necessarily put it in the freezer. You just want to put it over ice for a little bit. You want it to get to like that 40, late 40 degree,
chill.
like a 50 degree. You don't want it to freeze because, again, when it comes to freezing any kind of wine, you're kind of freezing the flavors too. You just want it to get chilled enough. And this one has like those spice notes, those leather notes, those tobacco notes that people still really love in like a spicier red wine.
You always bring it.
Very
You
nice.
always bring your
I do
A-game.
my
Garrido.
best. Cheers.
Grazie. Cheers.
Salute.
Saluti. Or as Tessa would say,
Salutiti.
And we will have more info on our website, HoustonLife.tv. Thanks again.
Thank